Hi there, my name's Simon. Together with my wife Kathy and our two dogs, Wally and Coco, we continuously cruise the canal network of the UK. Today we're leaving Kings Road's lock, moorings there. We're going to be heading towards Lemonroyd. That's the plan. It's fairly early in the morning at the moment. It's only just about 6 o'clock. The original plan was to stay here for a couple of days, but the weather forecast for the next 5 days is not good with wind and rain, so we're going to head out and move towards our next destination. Enjoy. Right, here we are, going into Kings Road. Kathy's there opening the gates for us. Today's cruise will probably be 3 hours. We will have to keep our eye out for some of the commercials because there'll be one coming behind us. Although it shouldn't be going much faster than we are, so it shouldn't be able to catch us. And there will be one coming from the front a bit later on, probably when we're down on the river. This lock is also about a 2-meter drop. It's fairly substantial. As I say in the intro, we're doing a little bit of weather chasing, or avoidance, sounds better. Let's pull into the side here so I can pick up Wally. He's there with Kathy. Hopefully they've done their morning ablutes. Swim the back around a little bit. Okay. Nice clunk. Big heavy gates on these locks. Well, we do have one more lock in front of us, about 15 minutes. Drop down onto River Air. No. River Calder. Drop down onto the River Calder and head back towards Castleford, where we will go left at the T-junction instead of carrying on straight into Castleford. Thumbs up. Let's go down. Back gates, all very similar in design, and apparently each set is unique to the lock, so every single gate on the network has its own drawing, dimensions. Same as the lock we came through yesterday, big concrete blocks. Water seepage coming in from the sides. When that gets very bad, they normally have to dig back and then grout and fill the cavities behind the walls. Otherwise they can create significant sinkholes. Here where the lock narrows, it's been quite well bashed by the look of it. I guess the CRT are keeping an eye on that. It's been quite wet. And on the other side, looks to be a roller. Maybe that's to assist the boats coming through there. Prevent the grind onto the wall. Didn't work very well if it is. Anyway, gates are open. Time for us to move out the lock. Now again, at the bottom of this lock on the left hand side there is a bywash right on the landing. So we do have to be a little bit careful when we come in. In fact, I think let us move the camera to the other side. Always worried I'm going to drop this one, knock it overboard. Always every time you think about it. But let's see how we go. Come around this corner. Center line on the left is ready. Swing quite tight around here. Okay, close her up. Bywash is almost non-existent at the moment. And you have the moorings. They continue on the left-hand side through the bridge. You'll see more of that when we get there. Significant cruiser there on the right hand side. And those are designed for the big rivers, Thames, etc. Just hang on here for Kathy and the dogs. Swing the nose out. Oops, sun's coming up and frighten our nose. And away we go. Slow cruise down to the next lock. To keep an eye on when the sun comes out. This cell phone doesn't have mobile, doesn't have any filters on it, so the sun may interfere with my photography, videography. Terms right one of these days. Doodlebug, let's wrap you up a little bit. It's fairly fresh this morning. Hey, you're a good boy. another steel bridge showing the patina of age. This one also only services really the farms and these moorings and access to the lock. There's no major road around here. So a lot of investment back in the day to enable you to carry on your business of farming, etc. There are nice walks down the side of this canal. Go through the trees and that, very pleasant. Like it's the M62 motorway, so it's definitely the one that goes from most of our boating destinations through to Pudsey. Substantial boring concrete structure with the obligatory spray paint application on it. As we come under this bridge, just on the right hand side is Methley Bridge Boatyard. It's a selection of old commercials that have been converted, commercials, narrowboat, wide beams. There's a converted barge for storage. Also, if you look above the boats, there's handrails running all along the side there. Those indicate how these boats go up and down on sliding rods, depending on the level of the river. These are river moorings, so the height of the river fluctuates during bad weather. We have a little pusher tug in there quite nicely, and the boat behind it. That would be quite a nice little board. Fairly big beast. Limited on what you could do on the canals with it, and there you can see the handrails very clearly. As you see, the boats can rise up probably 2 meters. Drawback currently is you have to use step ladders to get down to them. So it's a very big selection, and here comes some nice old boats, beautifully maintained. Don't know the history, but seen a few miles. Sea boats as well, I would guess. And there's clearly the level of those handrails and the walkway. You can see how much this river fluctuates on these rainstorms. This is where we're going to leave this video. At the junction ahead, we're going to turn left towards Lemonroyd, and then continue through to Leeds at a later date. If you go straight, you go through the floodlock at Castleford into the mooring area where we have been previously. That's where we started the tow back to Thorn with our friend's boat. And if you turn right, you go over a fairly substantial weir, which wouldn't do your boat much good. In the next video, we come face to face with a commercial barge steaming towards us. Gets the heart rate up. Please subscribe, click the like button, make a comment. Till next time, goodbye.